All right, okay. So interesting moves, like I said. We're gonna be practicing a lot of our balance and our single leg strength. So let's start on our right leg. You're gonna lift your left knee up hip height. We're just gonna do some ankle circles. This is really going to come into play in our third circuit today. Go the other direction. Make these circles as big as possible. You want lots of space in that joint. Awesome. Okay, switch. You're gonna do about 5 with this direction. Some other way. This one's really cracking. Perfect. Switch again. So, woo, balance. You're gonna flex the foot, and from, actually, no, I lied. You're gonna point the toes. And from the knee, you're gonna stir a bucket. Okay, so we're watching that the thigh isn't actually rotating. We're just trying to get that knee joint to make it circle for us. Other direction. Whoop. It's easier said than done. Okay, let's switch. So knee is hip height, toes are down. You're making this circle from your knee. 4, 5, other way. 5. Oh my gosh, 4, 3. You guys just switched positions on me on the screen. How did that just happen? Good, bring that down. Okay, you are gonna think like you have so if you had a ball, you're gonna squeeze the ball on your heels and lift your heels up. You don't need a ball, but I want you to visualize your heels squeezing in a ball. You're gonna do 10 rises. Nice straight legs. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, keep the feet that close together and go into a deep squat. How low can you go? That's it, rise back up. 10 more heel raises. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the heel on the floor. So right now we're practicing our body, like weight distribution. That's it. And straight up. One more time. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4. It's starting to burn. Okay, come on down. How low can you go? Back up. Beautiful. Whew, that one gave me a head rush. Back to your single leg and 5 ankle circles. 3, 4, 5, other way. Nice, right from the knee. Oh, the arches of my feet are starting to really fire up. Good, let's switch. Ow. Okay. Ankles first. Other direction. And from the knee. So keep the toes down towards the ground. Other way, stir the pot. Okay, bring that down. Perfect. So feet are kind of Feet are gonna come about hip width apart now. We're gonna go down into a deep squat. You're just gonna shift your body weight one side to the other. Okay, one side to the other. You can lift the heel up off the floor. We're just accessing our positions that we want to be really strong once we get loaded up with our weight. Start to slowly stop into center, heels on the ground, walk out to plank. Lower your chest to the floor and lift your hands up off the ground. Rise back to plank. We're gonna do that 5 more times. Chest down, hands up, power up to plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to squat. And straight up. Awesome, shake that up. Okay, last little movement here. Hands are going by your side. You're gonna hinge back, and your arms are now gonna come up beside your head. Back to standing. Overhead. Back to standing. 5 more. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Okay, awesome. That one like got my heart rate up. So our first circuit is gonna be with our kettlebell. We have, what are we doing? 2 different exercises. So we're gonna do 5 reps of each exercise per side for a repetition of 5 minutes. So let me show you a silent demo first for you visual learners, and then I will put some cues to it. I'm just taking off my watch. Here we have 5 overhead balance presses and 5 dead stop swings. Blair's like, fuck that. Okay, so 5 here. Swing and dead stop. So let me add a little bit of words to this. Your overhead press, the weight starts in front of your chest. We don't want it out to the side. Why? Because there's nothing underneath that weight. So your shoulder is working overtime. Bring it in, so now your core, and we're gonna work those abs, okay? Feet together, lifting the one knee up hip height. If you can, you're gonna try and press straight above your head, back to your chest, 5 times. Stand, shoulder width apart. Your dead stop, we sink to the ground each time. So we're gonna pull up to our waist, stand, and back to the floor. Okay, so it's that back and sink those hips down in order to return back to the floor. Okay, 5 of each per side. We're gonna keep repeating that. Thumbs up. Where the heck is my timer? Here it is. Okay, 5 minutes begins now. So it's the opposite leg. Really grip those feet into the floor. Use your opposite arm as your balance. 3. Awesome. And you know what? If that overhead becomes too much, you're just going to work the lower body, okay? Four. 5, okay. Good work, guys. Once you know the exercises, you're welcome to go at your own pace. Use me as a guideline. If you need kind of a wall here to hold on to or a counter, absolutely understandable. Beautiful. Good, that kettlebell comes to your waist and then down to the ground. Waist, stand, and return. So it's all in those legs, guys. Really stand tall. As it push down, away from the floor. Holy shenanigans. Okay, we're about halfway. Okay, drop those shoulders from your ears. That's it. Good work, good pace, everybody. I like what I'm seeing. Woo, shenanigans. Try to keep that knee steady. Woo. By that 5th one, I feel like I'm going all over the place. Stand. Sink those hips. That's it, and sink. There we go. Try to really get to the booty and the hamstrings and that setup. Booty. Yes. I lost count. I'm going to say that's 5. Okay. I like this next one. It kind of settles the heart rate. Just like takes core work up a level here. Woo. Yes, good swings, ladies. Blair, you got that balance. Actually, Blair, switch your arm and your leg. So its opposite knee is up to your hand. Like left and then right. Instead of trying to press same side, yeah. Okay. 30 seconds, guys. Keep working what you're doing. Standing tall, nice and straight. 10 seconds. Give me another rep. Done. Take a rest. Good work. Grab a drink. You have about 30 seconds before I start talking again. Maybe you have 5 seconds. So you're gonna need your dumbbell. So just switch that out, kettlebell for dumbbell. Okay. Let's go more into that lower body. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna do 5 lateral cleans, 5 goblet squats, and then 5 lateral cleans on the other side. What the heck is a lateral clean? It's this. Okay, so you're gonna step out, bring the dumbbell to your foot, back up together, dumbbell to shoulder. So you cross your body, push that leg away, squeeze your inner thighs. We're gonna do 5 here. Then you'll stop in the center, hold your dumbbell vertically. 5 slow squats, especially if you have a lighter weight. You're gonna go nice tempo, and then you'll go other side. Out and in. Cool? You still have time. You have about 10 seconds, and we're gonna start that. Okay. So I have a 12 available to me and a 25. I'll probably switch between the two. Okay, let's go. Step out, hips back, push and squeeze. Five, nice slow squats. Same up. 1. 2, good, maintain a flat back. So there's no compensation through tucking the hips or say popping the rib cage. Your elbows come right in between your knees. All right. Let's go other side. Step about shoulder width. Brilliant. How long? 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, yes. That's it. Elbows are tucked. Oh, my thighs are feeling this. Don't know if that was 3 or 4. Way to go, guys. You're constantly moving. I love it. Okay. Here we go. Out. So bring that weight to your heel. It's like you're reaching back to your heel. That's going to really make sure that you get into the back line of your body. Bring those inner thighs together like they're magnets. There we go. Power from that floor, guys. Oh, shit. This is a great one right before splits training tonight. Oh my. It's so limber. Less than 2 minutes. I think that was 5. Where does that dumbbell go? Towards the heel. Raise it up to that shoulder so it's parallel to the ground. Good depth in those squats, guys. I really like it. My upper back is still feeling Saturday. This one is really bringing it out. Okay, less than 1 minute. Wrap those shoulder blades back behind you in your squat. "30 seconds. Stay moving. No need to rush, just stay constant. "20 seconds. Oh, keep forgetting what side I come from. Little head rush is kicking in. Take a rest. Good work, everybody. Okay. I'm gonna try not to talk for 30 seconds. So you take 30 seconds for yourself. I seriously have to keep checking to make sure, like, I'm trying. It wasn't even 30 seconds yet that I needed to talk. Okay, body weight circuit. So we're going to be practicing the lower bottom position of our pistol squat. So our ankles are really going to start opening up for us in the next few weeks coming, because we're going to be practicing this pistol work. So what we're going to do is we start down on the ground in our close stance that we warmed up in. You're going to shift your body weight to one side so you can straighten out a leg in front of you. Or it could go a little bit out to the side, whatever's going to work for you today. Shift to the other side, out and in. Okay, you're going to do 5 per leg. If you need help with balance, you can always go to like a door frame and kind of hold this door frame. You can take a dumbbell and hold it out in front of you. This one really helps. Okay, so if you have like a 10 pound, 7 pound, 8 pound, that one is probably going to work for you. Yeah, okay, so 5 of those aside. Then you're going to shift your weight forward, walk out to plank, and give me 5 push-ups. So 5 pistols aside, 5 push-ups, 5 minutes. Let's go. I'm going to bring my dumbbell out, because I did like that. So you can do 5 on one side, or you can alternate. This is your practice. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Oh. You fall down, you get back up. Or you take a yoga block and just sit on it. You kind of just practice shifting your weight. Okay. Okay, 5 push-ups. So elbows go back towards the Corners behind you. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is a fun little combo, isn't it? Isn't it? I did 5 per side. I'm gonna alternate this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, this is good. Five is like such a small number until you have to intricately move your body. Like 5 is like 500. The front of my ankles, my shins, my hips, the back, the upper back. Okay. Oh, a minute and a half left. That is good news. It's really good news. Let's keep working this bottom position. I'm gonna go ahead and rest my elbow on my knee, or actually the back of my arm, in order just to give me some more support, a little bit more connection. That's it, control your breathing. Oh, I'm going down. We have less than a minute, guys. "30 seconds. Oh, snap. Okay. Last push-ups. And rest. You're probably going to want to sit back onto your heels with your ankles opened up. Just kind of pulling your knees up off the floor to really open the front of the ankles here. Good stuff. Okay, let's grab our band, our booty band. We are to our last circuit. So let's put on our band. Let's grab a drink of water. Okay, 2 exercises, single leg once again. So you're gonna pull the band just above your knees, on your back. We are going into this dead bug position, so your legs are 90 degrees. Keep one knee still. You're going to extend the other leg along the floor. So now we're kind of mimicking what we did with our kettlebell. Bring it in, 5 per side. And if you want, you can even put your arm up overhead just to really integrate the first movement that we did. Okay, so 5 and 5. Then we're doing the same thing, hands and knees. So you're going to extend and lift. Lift. We'll do 10 of these ones. Okay, so 5 on your back, 10 hands and knees. Ready? Let's do this. So on your back, knees are open, extend down 1. Keep this bent knee still, 2. 3. Keep that rib cage down, 4. 5. Next side, push the heel away. Heel, 1. 2. 3. Good. Keep those hips steady. You want to make sure your thigh is moving, not your hip joint, not your lower back. I think that's 5. Okay. Hands and knees. Shoulders are still. Extend the knee. Squeeze the butt cheek. This one's small. Switch sides. Straighten that knee out. And just squeeze the butt cheek at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. On your back. So we have 3 minutes left. Okay, push that heel away. 1, 2. Good work. So if you feel your back arching too much, you do not have to reach for the ground. Okay, you can still just extend that knee. Flip it over. This one here is all about the contractions, just the butt cheeks clench. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good, really try to find that cheek clench so you're not swinging it from the back. Almost there. Keep that knee straight. Brilliant. 1.5 minutes left. So let's keep going. One more round. We'll go all the way through. Good. Keep adjusting yourself as you need. Constant adjustments are necessary. Okay, one more leg. Try to keep this knee in place. The only thing moving is your thigh. One more. Okay, Last ones. Seven, 8. Finish strong. Here we go. Nice and steady. Bring yourself back into focus. 10 seconds. Just keep doing this one that you're on. Whatever you're doing, just keep going to that timer. Done. Sit back, child's pose. Perfect. So take your band off, grab a drink. We're gonna get ready for a stretch. So if you want to bring out a mat or anything soft and cushiony, go ahead and do that. Perfect. I'm gonna bring my mat here. We're gonna start by laying on our back. So let's start by laying down, feet flat, hands by your side. You can go palms open to the ceiling. And just start to breathe. Bring yourself back to rewind. We no longer need to hold tension. That part is done. You've completed that. Now you just have to put it all back together. Drop your knees to the right. And to the other side. One more time each direction. That timer should stop. There we go. And another way. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go feet up to the ceiling. Okay, you're gonna push your heels up and then your toes. So heels to ceiling and toes. Heels. Now think about your thighs coming up to your belly. Okay, so thighs to belly for 5. Good. Ankles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go point, thighs to belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Ankle circles with 1. Other direction. Good. Other foot. Other direction. Okay, you're going to go all the way up and over into a plow. You can use your hands to push down onto the ground. You're going to do 3 to 5 breaths. So over. You can always hold your hips as well. and slowly roll out of it. Keep your thighs close to your stomach for as long as possible until your hips come down. Once your hips are down, then your legs can move away. Okay, keep them up overhead. We're gonna go all the way over again, and you're gonna do 5 of these ankle movements. So if your feet can come to the floor, it will be like you're rocking in and out. If you can't, you're just gonna practice bending your knees. Okay? So we're gonna go over. If they're not, you can practice just bending your knee. The other. Come on out of it. Keep your thighs close to your stomach. Fantastic. Lower the legs over to your stomach. We're gonna reverse. Oh my God. I have the biggest sweat mark on my back. Like it's a puddle. That's disgusting. Well, I'm gonna lay on it. Okay. Okay. Whew. So hands beside your rib cage. I want you to roll those shoulders back behind you. Point your toes and peel up into cobra. That's it. So your arms are your structure. You want to lift up out of those shoulders. Lift the chin to ceiling. Squeeze your bum and roll down. Good. Finish with looking at the ground. Ready to go again? So this time you're going to put the toes to the floor. You're going to keep your knees up off the ground. And up to cobra. Roll it down. We have one more to do. You're going to put the tops of your feet on the floor. Roll it up. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Keep breathing. Good. Lower down. Child's pose. That's it. Hands to one side, lean into the other direction. So you have a good side stretch. Come to the other side.